My name is Amber. I am living in New Orleans. I was born in New York and I moved here to New Orleans when I was 6, and I've grown up here ever since. I teach children's classes once a week along with Stacy, who's also a co-teacher. I enjoy working with children, of course, and I think about my daughter and my niece um, and how I want them to view themselves and how I want them to grow and go about life, is knowing that they have a spiritual side and knowing that that's the most important side. While we live in this physical world, we're also supposed to train our spirits as well. Um, and so just knowing that need was there for my children, and that it couldn't just come when they got to the age, where they were ready for it. The contribution that these classes make to the general community is the potential is overwhelming. Before we've only had 2 children in class, or like our class will shrink and then it'll grow again. And instead of being discouraged by it, you kind of recognize, like, even though we can't necessarily see what the impact is, or what the potential is, it's like as soon as you start doing something, like, God's always gonna have your back with something so positive. I guess the kids will still grow spiritually. They learn so much. They bring that to their friends. We start out with opening prayers, and then we'll do the lesson. Usually it has a theme to it. Honesty. It comes with prayers and quotations that the kids work on to memorize, and so do we. We actually get to work on memorization while we're teaching. And then we play a game. We'll tell a story that goes along with the theme, and then we'll do closing prayers. When you have these prayers and these writings memorized inside of you, then you have the ability to attract other hearts, and you have the ability to share that. Actually, the kids are looking at their community and finding out what is going on and what the need is, and then actually developing plans and activities to work with addressing those issues. I think that that's one of the biggest contributions that will come from this. I think that these children's classes, they can grow and become strong in themselves and become strong, in, I guess, where they want to be and what our mission here is, and how we're, here to be of service to others. This is the way that I see it build community.